Gaming Ultimatum. Obviously, it's been a while since I last recorded for games, so I decided, you know what? Let's start the next journey. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here. I am that which humans call Arceus. Arceus. Now, I wish to know thine appearance. What is thy name? All is correct, as it should be. Tempest. Soon thou shalt find ourselves in a world strange to thee. A world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Tempest. Seek out all Pokemon, and thou shalt find me once more. Hey, my cell phone. What the fuck? Hey, can I have that back now? Hey, what? Huh? I see it, your phone, human. I'm gonna do something cool for you. So, will you accomplish the mission I have given you? Then, I shall see you on your journey's end. Wake up! Oh, do wake up, won't you? Huh? What? Are you alive, my girl? Yeah, pretty much. You know, the usual. You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. But thank goodness you seemed unharmed. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand. Come now. Who in the world does that? I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. I have some directions. You could have somewhere around here. Do you have it somewhere around here you could stay? Stay? No. Nowhere. So you don't know anyone here, and you don't even know where to spend the night. Oh, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? Somehow, I guess? I see.
Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Oh my, I have completely forgotten. I just caught these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. Sounds like they knew you'd appear. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. It's pretty simple. Hi, not so relief. Well, you fell in the sky. It seems we have some common ground, eh? Yes, well, these 3 Pokemon belong to me. Mysterious creatures that they are. Oh yes, and what might your name be? Tempest. Oh, so you're called Tempest. The name has quite the ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meat. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Lavender. I'm something of a Pokemon professor. I'd say I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon such as these 3 here will... Oh, blast it, Bottom! My darling Pokemon! Why must you run from me again? I'm so sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg you. Wait, you 3! Wait! Okay. That was a bit weird. Let's see, any things I want to change. Nah, text is... I think we're good. I think this part just keeps going up. Open it. Alright. Hey, what's that? That's a weird phone. There's a glowing beeping object over there. Alright, let's see what it is. Found something that resembles a phone! It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. I feel strange power emanating from it. I should appear on the screen.
I bestow upon thee this arc and thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon.
Huh. Okay, that's pretty weird. Hey, you said you needed help, right? Alas, yet another miss. I'm glad you come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I've tried catching my little runaways by tossing the Pokeballs away, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see. What do you mean? It's pretty easy. I'd like to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it powers using its sharp feathers. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it's surprised or irritated. Great. The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it's can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing. How to go about catching Pokemon. Here you are, my girl. Pokeballs. These that Pokemon to catch them. 50. Oh wow. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me explain thoroughly. Now, I mentioned already the Pokemon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. I want to invent the Pokemon and... why, the Pokemon will shrink down inside the ball. Comfy as it can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. I know we just met, but I'm afraid I'm no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. The power technique is to take aim at Pokemon, then let the ball fly. It's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so, I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Obviously, this game introduced the whole thing with the Pokeballs. You can now use ZR to throw them, and you release it to throw them. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh, wonderful! You caught a Pokemon! Since you quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Tempest. It's a totally useful skill to have around here. What do you know? Nothing runaways here. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon the slightest. What's so usual about that? Pokemon are nice, right? I can hardly believe it, Tempest. Incredible! You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them. Bravo indeed. Just one more to go. Let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Boom. Huh? Ah, yes, I'm afraid that could happen. Focus are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, older girl. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. As I mentioned, they bolted from the far village almost as they figured you'd come falling. I must say, Tempest, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? I can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here now. This thing. Seek out all Pokemon? The Arceus is an Arcphone, you say? An odd device. Could be guiding you somehow. If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream. To find this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokedex. Yes, a proper Pokedex is a wonderful work of research, containing detailed records of all the Pokemon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokemon have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokemon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. Situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, Michael? Well, it's probably the easiest solution for me, so you've convinced me. Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We have a Pokedex to complete. First things first, let's get these Pokemon back to the village. Then we'll start your lodgings and find you some Tropicals and a meal after that, all that. Follow me then, over to Jubilife Village. Huh. That's a weird hole above that volcano mountain. Wonder what it could be. That's a bit. Thank you for your service first, keeping us safe, my good guardsman. This young lady was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing her to the village for a bit. Huh. This is not familiar to me at all. This way, if you please. Jubilee Village is come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition team. Over on Village's best guest leave 2 years ago. There's much to do yet, and not many do it. And since you know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now the Emperor's building up ahead of us is Galaxy Hall. And quarters for this entire outfit. Oh, botheration, almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. I asked you to wait for me at the canteen. It's just past the bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower it's called. Everyone's beeping. Somehow it seems to show you where you need to go next. Alright, welcome to Jubilee. By the way, I guess I could say what all these people said. So we have the woman over here. I've never seen a child here before. What about her traumatic experience when a wild Pokemon attacked me? I'm scared to even set foot outside the village. Quite the outfit there, right there. Where'd you come from? No one looks suspicious. If you want to guard the village properly, you need to partner up with Pokemon. Well, not wear the dress. Is it fashionable where you're from? Don't worry about the state of things here in Jubilee Village. We lack basic necessities and there's some strange people around. I'm scared of Pokemon. I wish I'd never been brought here. Where's the stuff? To catch all those Pokemon creatures, you need to throw a Pokeball. If you intend to stay here in the village, you should spend some time talking to everyone. We have no food for freeloaders. Survival out here is a daily battle, you know. Region is huge, and there's lots of dangerous Pokemon too, but you came here anyway. How come? Back in my hometown, I got an older brother who's gonna inherit the family farm and all. I'm gonna make my own way here in Hisui. Does anyone capable of catching enough Pokemon to fill the passages here? There's in clothes like yours, son. Where could they be from? An hairstyle means a fresh look, and a fresh look lets you change your fortunes. Who might you be? I haven't seen you here in the village before. Commander Kamado is fantastically strong, whereas he once sent a Pokemon flying with one of those sumo throws he's so proud of. The costume is made up of several corps. Let's see, there's a security, construction, and agriculture corps. And the others besides. You looking for someone? Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? The Wildflower's for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Who in the world are you? And what's that bizarre garb you're wearing? The Pokemon could slice right through those flimsy clothes. Excuse for clothes. For you to get in here, someone must have vouched for you. Was it Professor Lavington? Do you know each other? He's from a region a long way off. Not the most reliable sort, though. Letting Pokemon run up and give him the slip and all. A few more of them got away just a while ago. I haven't been resting up some Pokemon. If I haven't been resting up after some Pokemon dropped me with a move called Thundershock, I haven't corralled them for sure. Rest are well. Unfortunately, it's just as Ray says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. But I think we'll be quite alright now. Tempest here has agreed to help us with our Pokedex. As in, she's going to join the Survey Corps? What makes you think that's a good idea? Can't you just take in any misfit who wanders out of the wilderness? I'll allow it. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Celine. Professor Laverton has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when he slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You'll have to be 15 or so. I don't have to work for your keep. We can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us, without any idea of their skills or origins. So we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite all right. I've already eaten alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. As always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Ready, old chum. The usual potato mochi, if you please. But make it for 3 today. What's up, Benny? Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. Where'd you find a stranger in the first place, Professor? Oh, well, you know that great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Our new friend fell right out of it. Is that a joke? Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I can concern myself only with facts. I already know there are many Pokemon here in the Hisui region. Sure, they're all over the place. In the grass, the forest, in the ocean. It's up to us in the Survey Corps to study them and figure out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. It's almost impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they could do. But that's where Tempest will come in. Yourself has caught 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the galaxy is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokemon research in earnest. That's really something. We can count ourselves lucky when we manage to catch a single wild Pokemon, cutting off their attacks. Well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokemon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokemon. Well, and it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does Survey really have the leeway to enjoy a leisure meal with this outsider? I just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know. Slow progress on that Pokedex of yours really has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein the good captain's stress and eating soon enough. Now, have your field, Tempest. And think, if you make it to the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. They provide for all of Tempest's needs, even if some members fell out of the sky. That's quite delicious indeed. You're awfully relaxed about all this. You do know that we won't get to have Tempest join a Survey Corps unless she passes a trial. Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Tempest's skills. Let's hope it is not misplaced. Tempest, was it? For tonight at least, we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. If you fail to pass the trial, we put to you tomorrow. You must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Huh. I'm being threatened with death if I don't pass. And Sailing's like Hisui in a way. They're both plenty harsh. No, she simply puts on a stern front to help us keep us all safe. Anyway, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. Every new friend has enough falling for one day. With that, I bid you both a good night. Yeah, sleep tight. Still, people falling from the sky? That's some kind of story. Huh. Pretty simple, but looks homely enough. Also, I do like this detail where on this area, on the sandy area, you'll have your shoes on, but as soon as you walk on the wood, you lose your shoes. It's a jug used to store drinking water. It has a lid on top to keep debris from falling in. Toilets contain all sorts of... Huh. Don't wish your toilets to be forgotten. Diligent record keeping will save you from such a fate. Like, okay. Like mirror. Our 5 principles. 1. Behave with courtesy to others. 2. Superiors are owed your respect. 3. Nice and districts are a luxury ill-afforded. 4. Those who are weaker must be helped. 5. Difficulties must be faced head-on. Let's rest until tomorrow morning. Heck. Huh. Next day. Hey, you in there? Hey, in there. You awake? That's some wild lightning last night, right? Anyway, if you're up, come on out. I'm up. Did you sleep all right? I know that's not easy in a strange new land. You better not keep Captain Saline waiting. Let's hurry to headquarters. Huh. This is huge. Here we are, Galaxy Hall. What'd you think? Ever seen a building this grand before? Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. They were everywhere. They came from all sides. Sent on my partner Pokemon, but it gets all packed, outnumbered. What happens when you go so far afield? But the medical course will put you to rights. You do realize that if you fail your trial and get flung out of the village, you could well die out there. Well, you might die even sooner than that if you have to take on this trial without a Pokemon to be your partner. Captain Saline, ma'am. I brought Tempest. You may enter. You may enter. Then let's get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition team, prove yourself capable by going out to the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. 3 species right away? But none of us have ever managed that. Did the stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? I thought it should be simple enough for her, but the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to say, you must prove beyond any doubt that if you'll be an asset to our cause. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Whatever it is you're wearing doesn't suit our satchels in the least. Hey, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. That's 5 when consult your map on your phone, you can check your task, missions. On Tempest, go with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. What did you need, Professor? In order to clear the Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land. Tempest was absolutely past his trial. As a professor of Pokemon, I got just the ticket to help accomplish that. Go on, Tempest, pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. Which partner of your own? You'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon with a partner of your own. You'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon inside the village. This isn't very dear to me, but it's plain to see that I'm rather curious of you. Oh my god, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Let's see, each one has their certain advantages. Fire can be pretty good unless you're dealing with a lot of water and rocks types. Grass can also be kind of good. Personally, my favorite's always been water. And I am especially choosing Oshawott because of its final evolution. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Pearly Beach for me, would that be yours to keep? Good show. I took Oshawott back in its Pokemon for you, so take it. It's yours. See, that's show. Word of advice, my girl. Pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones are containing a Pokemon when you're on the field. Look, these two cheer on the Palashwa. Or maybe they just wanted to help Tempest with her trial. That could well be. They go dashing from the village when Tempest fell out of the sky. After all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. By the by, what species does Captain Sailing charge you with catching? Not smashing. All 3 of those species can be found in Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have to clear the job in no time. Let's be off. I'll show you the way to the Obsidian Fields. Maybe at the gate to your left as you leave headquarters. Sorry about that. First I wanted to actually do something. So you actually don't get named immediately, but you can do it anytime. Give me a moment to think of a name. Alright, I think I came up with a name. A lot of fun. Not change. Change name. You'll understand why I chose this name later. Who's that? Oh. What a curious get-up you have there. I can tell you're quite the character. I'm below the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui.
talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? That's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good adventure success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up in one another in battle? Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I have sort about this trial you're attempting. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you'll you'll lose if your Pokemon HP reaches 0. Go Guild member Bold challenge you to a battle. Since I took me. Begin the battle. What do you think? You can do this. Moves, items. Use them well and the world will open up to you. It's always good to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and go even stronger. Let's hope you people have their own Pokemon. Only more know how to use Pokeballs. Anyways, let me help our 2 battlers recover for their little exercise. On to you, my Skyfaller friend. I present some potions and thanks. Use them when your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful in that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. If you can battle that well, I get a feeling you may have your trial well in hand, even if it's more to do with catching than battle. Now, to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Whenever you leave Jubilee Village, you have to pick a destination from your map and let the guardsmen know where you're off to. That way, someone can come collect things if things go wrong. Hey, I hope you make it through this. Tempest, correct? I was informed we'll be passing through. The trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. This is our base camp. It's where we start and finish our surveys. Now remember what you gotta do. You've been tasked with catching 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. You see if the professor's stories about you are really true. Oh, Professor? Something wrong? Oh, well, you see, Captain Saline got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full of responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. She doesn't let up. I'll see what you're supposed to have out here, Professor. To be honest, my dear boy, I don't intend to lift a finger. There's talents are the real deal. Show us a flying colors, you'll see. So in other words, I'm still the one bearing the responsibility here. Not my ideal state of affairs. Let's just get started. You'll be more than equal to this, Tempest. This is Aspiration Hill. Welcome to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Look, a Bidoof. Find the Pokemon you need already. Maybe some sort of prodigy, but just in case, here's a Captain Saline topping. Hold the old button to focus on a wild Pokemon. And keep your sights nearby. Move is a mellow Pokemon, which means it doesn't tend to run away when you approach. And carefully, let your Pokemon fly and you're ought to be alright. One Bidoof caught. Now on we march. Now Starly here, it's the type to run at the drop of a hat. But not to worry, crouch on the grass and it won't spot you. That's how you get close. And that's Starly caught too. I'm impressed so far. I forgot to share another smidgen of wisdom. How to throw your partner's Pokeball. Get to go Captain Saiyans by his teachings. If I'm at the ready but want to send out Pokemon, press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw out an item, press X. Get some real extra on these things. Then once you've got a Pokemon ready, try them for certain rocks or trees, like this one. The Pokemon will hunt for berries and things, it'll bring back whatever it finds. That's it for your partners to shine. Maybe reach your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. There it is. Shinx. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Did you know that already? Yep, just from that. That figures. Me, I have to focus on a Pokemon. I have to focus on a Pokemon carefully to notice a thing like that. Once aggressive Pokemon get wound up, they'll knock away any balls you throw. But not to worry, I'll teach you the trick to catching them. You draw them in the battle. Once it's caught up in the heat of battle, you can throw a Pokeball to try and catch it. You have a few Pokemon of your own to use now, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it at a pile of Pokemon you want to battle. Here's what you learned in your battle with Bolo. Get out there, make your last catch. Here we go. So this having this up is usually pretty good. There we go. That's it. Got Shinx. Wait, did you really? You really did. You did it. It's 3 pieces of Pokemon caught. You really are some kind of prodigy. Let's give Professor Lavington the shock of his life. First you fall from the sky, then you go and catch all of our escaped Pokemon one after another. I honestly didn't believe the person's story until I saw you in action myself. And here you are with the 3 Pokemon caught. You completed your trial. Oh, I said you passed the trial, flying colors, and it seems you did just that. Congratulations, Tempest. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a committed photograph. You gotta admit, it's true. You've got a real talent for this. Now then, you best report to Captain Saline and head back to Jubilee Village, eh? Eventually, you should be able to have Pokemon you've caught go live in the village pastures. The most Pokemon a person can have at them while exploring 6, apparently. Not that we have anyone who can manage that. Come now, you two. Let's not dilly-dally. Captain Saline awaits our report at headquarters. Can't wait to see the captain's reaction. I want to increase the background. Since you won't have to leave it to die after all. Congratulations. You passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I admit, you've impressed me. It's a high hurdle to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy. You declared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our captain. This is your first official order from your captain. Commander. Go change into your uniform. Use the mirror in your quarters to make sure you put it on right. Time to put on your Survey Corps uniform, Survey Corps sandals. Here we go. You change to your Survey Corps uniform. Look at you in the Survey Corps uniform. That finally feels like you're one of us. I do wonder when the captain decided to go ahead and get a uniform ready for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may sleep and use the room you slept in last night. I may wear this as well. Now, present yourself to the commander. first things first, I actually want to keep the Shinx on my team. Ooh, it's female, so I already have a good name for it. Basically, if I give them a name, that usually means they're a much more permanent part of the team. Hello there, Commander. I've been waiting for you. I am Kamado, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Tempest?
Yes, sir.
I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the earth in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat!
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Ah! You got vigor, I'll give you that. You don't work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider, who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstition among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster. But you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Tempest. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you are.
So the commander has accepted you. But I understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Or as a member of the survey course, and you will move up to the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher rank you will become. And because the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer towards that goal of yours. To seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. And 3,000 as well. You'll have to buy the necessary materials. Right, you're an expert at crafting yourself. But you're never good what she needs to know. Yes, ma'am, Captain. Ready for a lesson in crafting. Crafting means making items from scratch. That's right. Whatever you need in your survey work, you'll mostly make yourself. Some things you can buy at the general store, but it's good to try to be self-sufficient. That way, we can even catch Pokemon with Pokeballs we crafted ourselves. But listen to me, Pradon. Let's go to the craftwork so you can try it yourself.
I'm learning a place in our team.
Hey, my name is Huntley. I'm a local clothier. First, it's asked that I pay you a change of clothes. So here you go. I hope they do fit. Hope they fit. You'll avail yourselves of the village's humble shops.
Hey, this way to the Craftworks! I'll think of something. Just because of certain things, I can't get certain items I really wanted. That's fine. This here's the Craftworks, and that there is a workbench. It's where you craft things. Very self-explanatory, right? When you step up to the workbench, I'll supply you materials to make some Pokeballs. Tell the present to celebrate you passing your trial. As a reminder the captain gave you, feel free to spend it however you like. Every message should tell you what materials you need to complete them. At the workbench, just choose what you want to make in good crafting. Go on, try it out.
Oh, now that's a fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my girl. Recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the power to shrink themselves down. Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, that more Pokemon species can be duly recorded in a Pokedex. And on a note, here you are.
You also have to do things like see them use certain types of moves sometimes, or evolving them. It'll give you more information so you can actually see what each thing is.
I've read this volume just for you. I hope it aids you well in your aim to see out all the Pokemon there are in this grand region.
It'll take plenty of research tasks to help the professor complete the Pokedex. I've got to get going on those myself.
I'd be too happy to explain more about the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Could join me at the fields and camp whenever you are ready, my good Tempest.
Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help it over here. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm standing guard so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. Hey, so there's a Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
You see, I was having a chat with Professor Lavington, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience, though, with battle and the like, it will then change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. And so I decided I want to raise a Wurmple myself and have it evolve. You're the Survey Corps, aren't you? You catch a Wurmple. Could you let me have it? There'll be a reward for you, I promise. Just give me a Wurmple if you can.
You're that newcomer up in the sky? Or hanging outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and about to compile that Pokedex. If they're working on it right. When you're ready, can you do me a favor? Find out all about Starly. Oh, and certainly are terrifying creatures. See, Starly, I simply feel simply, and I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Please let me see Starly's entry in the Pokedex the moment you completed it.
Yeah, I want to style my hair. That's what I want to do is change its color. Mostly it's just one diet. Those things are so odd markings on the insides, but what were they? No use, I can't remember. This will keep me up all night. Hey, aren't you with the Survey Corps? You catch things. Could you show it to me? I gotta see one with my own eyes. Please, I can't remember for the life of me what those ears look like. It's driving me up the wall. Oh, those things to show me? Alright, let's have a peek at these round ears. That's it! Its ears have this yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a relief this is. I feel like I had a bone stuck in my throat, only the throat's my brain and the bone's a thought. Thanks for helping me get the bone out. This guy's mission. And Pokemon of the same species really come in different sizes? First I said they do, but I'll have a hard time believing it unless I see a different size ones lined up side by side. They really are visible bigger than mine. I'd love to see them alongside the one I have, for comparison's sake. And you're a natural when it comes to catching Pokemon, right? You see where I'm going with this. If you catch a visible bigger than mine, would you let me have it? I'll make it worth your while. That you can crop grown, you have crops come for you in exchange for a fee. We'll do a medicinal harvest. I'll have your stuff ready the next time you come visit. Alright, you know what? This video has actually gone on long enough. So, next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, we'll go back to the same woodlands and see what the professor wants us to do. See you guys then.